Hiya, I'm Kyle Castile and welcome to That Salon podcast.
That Salon podcast. That Salon podcast.
So hello everyone, welcome to episode 3. And can I just say, I'm absolutely buzzing my fucking tits off for the amount of views we've been having on YouTube. Thank you so much. And as normal, we have a guest on the pod. And this week we have Holly Ditchfield from Married at First Sight.
Hello.
So how are you doing, Holly? You good?
I'm really good, babe. How are you?
I'm absolutely fucking 10-10.
Oh,
How's life been?
Life has been crazy.
Good, we'll get to that though.
It's been a lot. Let's get into it though.
So for the guys who don't watch Married at First Sight or you've not seen Holly on Instagram or TikTok or any of the social platforms you go on, we do the 10 fire quick questions like we normally do.
Okay.
So are you ready for your questions?
Hit me with it.
Right, so what's your name?
Holly. I think.
Right. What's your current job title as it stands right now?
My current job title, I'd say I'm a social media influencer.
I would say you are too.
Yeah,
you definitely
that's
are
where I am
influencing
now.
girl. Right, and so I've done your hair, but
Yes.
I know this isn't your natural colour. What is your natural colour?
My natural colour is like a mousy brown, but like it's darkish, but it's a bit mousy as well. Got
Right.
different shades through my hair,
Loads.
like my personality.
What's your favourite takeaway? And don't be pedestrian and be like, an Indian. Give me specifics.
Love an Italian, me.
I love
Love like an Alfredo.
Alfredo.
Yeah.
So Italian has got to be my favourite of all time, but I think
Yeah.
it's got to be a right Italian.
Yeah, definitely.
So obviously now you've been projected onto this platform.
Yeah.
What is it you hate the most about your current job?
I'd say I hate that I am judged off small glimpses of what people see of me, because who I am as a person, I am really amazing. Like, I know I carry so many good qualities as a person, and it's a shame that people have seen a side of me that is a trait that comes out when someone upsets me.
Yeah, I've
you
got to
understand?
admit, I've known you for a little while now, and every time I've met you, I've never walked away and thought, dick.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And some of the celebrities that I have done or big people I have done, I have thought that.
Yeah.
But I've not thought that once for you.
Oh, thanks, love.
What time did you get up this morning?
7:15
7:50
a.m. Yeah, it should have been earlier, but I snoozed.
Do you know what? I set my alarm for 7:30 and I literally laid in bed till 9 o'clock. Then you text me saying I'm on my way and I went, fuck.
Yeah,
I was like, I
better get up.
So out of all the celebrities in the world, America, UK, whatever, who is your biggest celebrity crush?
Ooh, my biggest celebrity crush. Do you want me to tell you? Like, I've got two.
Okay.
I love H.
Okay.
I'm here for a
Wasn't
spicy
expecting
white
that,
boy.
yeah.
I love a spicy white boy. And do you know who else I really fancy? I don't know his name, but he's on Little Boy Blue and he's on Time and he's the copper. Stephen Graham.
Thanks,
Sexy.
Rachel.
Yeah, he's a Scouser and he's just dead sexy. I think he gives daddy.
He gives daddy.
He's giving daddy.
Daddy era. What is your favourite colour?
Pink.
That is like the most pedestrian question ever, innit?
Yeah,
But it's
I
pink.
am definitely. I wouldn't say that I wear a lot of pink, but I just feel like pink matches my energy.
Yeah, I was looking at a salon that I was potentially buying in Stay the Bridge.
Yeah.
And that is literally pink leather padded walls. It's got a pink swing. It's got pink nail desks. And I'm like, oh my God, I love it. But I'm not that gay.
Are you sure it was a fucking salon, Kyle, with a
salon.
swing in it?
It's got a swing in it. Hey, listen, if people are paying,
It's giving Casa more.
it's giving customer more. So a bit more of a morbid question, but I feel like you really get to know the soul of somebody.
Yeah.
Where would you have your ashes scattered?
Fucking hell. McDonald's drive-thru.
McDonald's drive-thru.
No, I mean, where would I have my ashes scattered? Probably in my mum and dad's garden.
Okay, that's a bit more
'Cause
sentimental.
I know my mum would still water me, so I'd still be fed and watered. The sun would be on me.
Yeah.
I'd also get rained on, which I don't mind. Yeah, I know I'd be looked after there.
You would be looked after, definitely by
Yeah.
mum and dad. So, something I like to talk about, because I think you really get to know someone as well, is what is your favourite TV series? Like, what you're watching, what's your all be all and end all?
Do you know what? I'm not really a telly girl. Like, I don't really get time to sit and watch telly. But
Yeah.
if I was to,
It's
I
going to be
love...
Peppa Pig in it or something.
No, I love reality TV. So, like Love Island.
Right.
Love Island.
Yeah, I'm a big reality TV star.
Yeah.
I love it.
I always watch first episode and think it's going to be shit. This we're going to talk like last
It's because
year.
you want it to be the old cast, don't you? I do
Yeah.
want to watch MAFS. I'm like, hate them all, not watching it.
Yeah.
And then I love them.
Yeah.
Absolutely love them.
I just think like you always try and like you kind of compare to the old cast, don't you? And think, oh, you're not going to be entertaining. But then give it 2 weeks in, I'm glued.
So I think the viewers have got to know you a little bit more now. I definitely know you. So Holly's from the same area as me, which is like Tameside, Manchester. Big up. And I've done Holly's hair as well. But what is new with you, Holly? What's going on?
So in my life at the moment, I'm on my little weight loss journey.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've been going to the gym every day. Obviously not today because, you know,
You're
you got the pleasure of me instead, Kyle. I'm dating.
Oh, you're dating? Are you going to tell us who or?
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Yeah, I'm back on the dating scene. I feel like it's been really hard dating since being on reality TV.
Yeah, because everyone thinks they know you.
Yeah, and as well, like I feel like you don't know who's genuine. Like, do you want to date me because I've been on the telly, or do you want to date me because you actually like the person I am?
Yeah, I understand that.
And you know what? I always said to myself, I never want to date someone in the public eye.
Yeah.
And I've met a guy, and he's just a normal guy. He's got a normal career as such. He's not a pharmacy dealer. Like, he's just got a normal job. Like, yeah. And he makes me, I feel happy. Like, I'm loved. He makes me feel good.
Are you scared for him though? Because like, even though on my platform, like when I especially think about my significant others and stuff,
Yeah.
like the attention they're going to get.
Yeah.
Because I panic over things like that, me. Like if he's just a normal guy, how do you think he'll cope? Or
I've tried to give him like the heads up briefly and be like, listen, it's going to be a lot at first. Obviously, you know, I'm this person who's in the limelight and I'm judged on everything I do. So instantly, you're going to then be judged for everything you do because you're with me.
Oh, yeah, and then it's going to start coming out, the cheating rumours, blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah. Because it does follow, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And it's like when I first met you, well, sorry, last time I seen you, you was going through a really, really hard time in MAFS.
Yeah, I
Like,
was.
Everyone was just on you and tearing chunks out you wherever they could. So kudos to you, though, because you held your own and you did well. Like, very, very admirable. I get one negative comment, me, and I'm ringing Isabel going, remove it!
Yeah.
Like,
Do you know what it is, Kyle? Like, I think one good thing and one good trait I had before MAFS was I bounced back from absolutely anything.
Resilience.
Yeah, I'm so resilient. And I feel like the worst thing I can go through will give me the better out, like the impacts that I come out on the other end.
Yeah.
So when these people are giving me hate and thinking they know me as a person, you're doing me a favour because you're bettering me.
Yeah.
That's the way I see it.
Yeah. And I think in all that, what a lot of public tend to forget is that you are on a journey of growth.
Yeah, of course.
So like even then you might have said a shitty thing, you
Yeah.
might have done the wrong thing, you might have put this foot forward, but you learn and develop and grow. But I don't feel like some people are giving you opportunity to.
No. I think the thing with me is like watching back MAFS is like looking in a mirror. You look in a mirror and you think, don't like my lipstick today, I'm going to change the shade. And can someone put 50p in the meter?
Sorry guys, so we're having massive technical problems today. I
think I'm the
Mics
ghost
at
of
working,
doom.
lights are done. Yeah, so we're back, and we'll pick back up. So go on, you were saying about changing your lipstick and that sort of thing.
Yeah, like you look in a mirror and you think, hate my lipstick shade today, gonna put a different colour on. And watching MAFS back, I looked at myself and I thought, do you know what? In a way, it was a blessing that I seen myself in that light, because they're traits of me that my insecurities over the years in relationships and friendships come out all in one go because a stranger flared them up. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's made me watch it back and think, you have so much work to do on yourself, Holly. And I have.
Yeah.
And I watch it back now and I think, if someone I don't like is in a room with me, or someone's giving me shit or causing me an hard time, I don't need to go level 10. I can just sit there and be like, okay, clear as day, we don't like each other, we don't get on, you do you, and I'll do me. And that's kind of what I'm doing now, actually, in a situation.
Yeah, I know, because like obviously when I spoke to you, you were still quite close with a lot of the cast from MAFS.
Yeah.
And a lot has happened since then. And
Yeah.
I thought you'd have been a bit more of a positive spin after being on the reunion. That's not the case, though, is it?
No. Do you know what? I've had lots of love
Yeah.
and positivity since the reunion.
Definitely,
Yeah.
definitely.
But unfortunately, like, I went into that reunion genuinely sorry. Like, anyone viewing that episode will say, I instantly come up in a stress rash. Now, anyone who knows me, that only comes out when I'm genuinely feeling something.
Yeah.
It's like a superpower. It's weird.
I'm fucking stressed, I'm red.
Yeah, I'm stressed, I'm red. I'm going to start coming out with flames. And basically, since then, obviously, I've gone in with this genuine apology, and then I'm hearing things and I'm seeing things that this person is still carrying things on, trying to drop slide digs, doing things to test me, so they get another reaction.
Are you going to name drop?
Hannah.
There it is.
Hannah.
So what has she been doing?
So since then, obviously we filmed the reunion in November. Since then, obviously Christmas come, she did a video and was like, it's nice to go to a dinner table and not be called a slag.
Yeah.
I didn't call her a slag. I said, you told my husband you are a slag.
Yeah. Where's she from, Hannah?
Altrincham.
So she's not even that far, because one thing I struggled with, and especially MAFS and speaking to you, us as Northerners, we are very, very blunt, and we're very direct, and we're very rowdy, and we're like, rah, rah, rah. And that's just what I thought you was. And then I thought it was more of the Southern divide, where they are a bit more, they think of the way they speak to each other and stuff, and that's what I thought it was. I'm shocked to learn that Hannah's 10 minutes down the road.
Well, this is my point, like, I don't wish anything bad for the girl, Kyle. Like, when at that reunion, I just wanted to give her peace. I wanted to give her an apology and give her the peace that she deserved, because she didn't deserve the way I spoke to her, no. But at the same time, nobody's seen why I reacted the way I reacted, and I never got an apology. If you hadn't have started with me, I would never have done what I did.
Yeah.
Every action has a reaction. You don't just pop off for no reason.
No, you don't.
So, no, and then obviously I've seen that she's like putting on pictures like, look what the cat dragged in. Excuse me, that's my hashtag. Unless you're paying me for copyright, you can't fucking use it. And then like going on a podcast saying I've got no class. I rehearsed all my lines before I went on MAFS. After the reunion.
Like, so I've still not watched a reunion, admittedly, but I'm a massive MAFS fan. On the reunion then, was she dead accepting of your apology?
Absolutely, we were sat together at the dinner table.
What?
We were sat together, we was having a bit of banter, like, I said, like, it's love, hate Hannah, like, I told her she looked phenomenal, she is beautiful, like, I don't want a girl to be made to feel like they're not worthy enough to be in a room, and that's what I did, and I take it back, But there's in a room with a bunch of girls, but now there's also the big public room of everyone who's going to have an opinion. Exactly.
So do you feel like now the tables have been turned?
Absolutely, and this is the thing now, because if I've not spoke out about it, Kyle, since the show, I've not sat and spoke the truth about what happened with Hannah. And I feel like she's done a lot of talking, which is then, anytime I speak about it, people are like, oh, get over it now. But she's okay to speak about it because she was the one that showed emotion. Just because I didn't cry or walk away. Yeah, I'm a tough build. Like, do you know what it is, Kyle? People say, oh, are you so strong? I'm not strong. I'm a mum. Mm-hmm. And when you're a mum, you've got to be fearless.
Yeah.
You've got to face everything, face value, what it is, and, you deal with it. And it sucks that people can't say that I'm a good person.
So for Hannah watching then now, what would you say to her?
I would say, I wish you the absolute best and just keep my name out your mouth. Like,
I think that's fair.
You stay in your lane, now stay in mine, because you're causing a war again.
Yeah. And
I don't want you to have a war with me again.
Yeah.
Because then we've got tears and I'm the bad guy again. It's like the girl who cried wolf. That's what it's giving.
It is.
Just for like people that aren't from Manchester, I do think though that like East Manchester, South Manchester, there is a divide.
Definitely.
Like there is that.
Yeah.
So when you said Altrincham, I was like,
yeah.
Okay. Like, because I've lived in Ashton, well, Aldershot, but I've lived in Gatley, which is obviously south, and it's like, it's very different. You could compare that to Manchester, London, I think, sometimes.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah.
Not that South Manchester's like London, but the people think that they are.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I'm from South Manchester.
Yeah. It's just, I don't know, it's just a funny thing, isn't it? Like, it was a thing of like, she'd said a comment and then said, well, I don't say ends. But then we went to the mass reunion party and she said ends. And I went, have you just said ends? And I thought, you just like me. Like, you are me.
Yeah.
We're very like me and Hannah. I think that's why we clash.
Yeah.
We're very strong women. But I think she's very like, she'll do what she needs to stay relevant. And that's what she's done. Okay. With a lot of the male cast, she's having these fake showmances. I've seen receipts.
I love a receipt.
Babe, I've got more receipts than fucking Aldi on Christmas Day. Do you know what I mean? When the turkeys are flying off the shelf. Like, this girl is doing what she can to stay relevant. And if using my name is doing that for her, then I hope them couple more followers are doing you good, boo. Do you know what I mean? I hope they're feeding you.
Yeah.
Hope they're feeding you, putting food on the table.
Well, I hope for you and Hannah that you can find some peace in some sort of way.
I don't think that's going to happen, Kyle.
Because you are going to see each other again.
Yeah,
You
I'm
definitely
seeing
are.
her Saturday.
Oh, there we go.
Like, do you know what? Like I said, though, I wish her nothing bad. And I really wanted to be able to go on a stage where when we're at events, I can be like, Hannah, you look amazing where you are, if you found love. But she's doing too much.
Yeah, because
Take
I
a day
think
off.
you're a little bit like me, though. Like, if you've got a problem with somebody, it's like I'm not an angry person. I don't think you are, but you're reactive.
Yeah.
And there's a difference.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes I struggle to let things slide, and I think, no, I need to say something.
Yeah.
And then I think that on MAFS you did that, but there was a bit of fire raising. Now I think you could do it, and you could keep you cool.
Oh, yeah,
I do
like,
think you could keep cool.
if I see her and she starts with a lip and stuff, I'm just going to be like, do you know what? You're last week's newspaper for me. Like, the fact you're still clinging on to MAFS and drama that happened in MAFS of, I had a hard time. Well, yeah, you did, but you did it to yourself. You even said you come in and she said to us one night, and this is some tea for you, this. This is something that's never been shared.
Spill the tea.
But when we was at the retreat filming, she come into my shed. We was in the cow shed, me and Polly, obviously. And she come in and she said, obviously, I'm here to do what I need to do. They needed a villain, right?
Oh, that's what she said?
Yeah. And I can have 3 people vouch for that and say that's what and listen, one thing with me is I'm never going to chat shit.
Yeah.
So you can watch this and be like, oh, she's trying to get out of it. No, I'll take the shit that comes with the fire.
Yeah.
But you said that comment. So really, from that day, that's when I knew you've got a plan. Don't fuck with me. I think she fucked with me because she knows I've got, like, I'm going to react. Like, I'm a manic
So
girl.
you think it was strategic?
Oh,
She
she had
was
a
like,
plan.
that's my target, I'm going for it.
Well, yeah, she didn't do it with Lacey or
No, she
Shannon.
didn't.
Everyone was really lovely and bubbly, and she knows I'm a Manchester girl, and we don't take shit.
No, we don't.
Shout out to the Northerners out here, like.
So out of everyone on the MAFS cast then now, who are you still like in contact with and friendly
Okay.
with?
Sasha,
Yeah.
love Sash. Shannon, love Shan. Christina, Emma Barnes, big up Wine and a Crisp. That is my girl. Right, me and Amy, we've not really spoke.
Yeah, I do love Amy.
Yeah,
though.
I
do
love
her.
Amy. You know what? That girl is such a soft soul. She really is.
She really, really is.
And I don't think she likes that we stop talking. Neither do I.
Yeah, I think she did what I did though, like,
Yeah.
because I didn't speak to you for a few months, and you go awkward,
Yeah.
don't you? And it's like, well, it's been too fucking long now.
Yeah.
And then I text her, everything was fine, and I'm
Yeah.
sure you'll do the exact same.
I think she just got caught up in the whole, Amy was amazing. Like, she had a friendship with Hannah and a friendship with me, but I think that imbalance with this is what I mean. If Hannah had kept it
Never
civil,
fun being the middleman though.
no, we
It's
could have all
never
gone
fun.
out for brunches. Like, I'm not saying we have to be friends, but she's got a mutual friend there that love her both the same.
Yeah.
We could have had an easy life, but I think because Hannah started doing the most again, and I was getting annoyed and saying to Amy, like, why are you allowing this behaviour? I think it become a little bit hard.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
that's fine. Like, everyone deals with things differently.
Lacey Polly.
Paul's in Australia, chilling with kangaroos. Love her to bits. We've not spoke for a few weeks because the time difference is crazy, but we had a good chat. And yeah, she's doing really well. Lacey, I do not speak to anymore.
I'm not surprised, to be honest with you. So Lacey, she's shown me a lot of support on social media. Like, she's been a lovely soul to me, but obviously I've never met her in person like I have you, Amy, and everything else. But from what I hear, she can stir the pot a bit as well, though.
I think my opinion
Yeah.
of that situation is, like I said on a TikTok live a few weeks ago, that was a real life breakup, and they was not only dealing with that, but the public's version of their
And the
breakup.
pressure of the public too, yeah.
Absolutely. But I don't think she's helped herself by what she did before the reunion with Nathan. I think they should have just had a mutual breakup. I get she was heartbroken, and us girls do crazy shit when we're going through a heartbreak.
Us gays do crazy shit when we're going through heartbreak. Trust me.
We all
fucking
do
hell.
crazy
We
shit
do,
when we're
yeah.
heartbroken.
You
Do you know
better
what I
believe
mean?
that Family 365 is on, girl.
Babe, I was fucking trying to get a job at Domino's, me, so I could give my fucking ex a free Domino's pizza to get him back. Do you know what I mean? Like, I've done the fucking most. But I just think, like, she should have kept it real. And I don't think Nathan did things as well that helped the situation.
Yeah.
But I wish them both the best. And
I wish
I'd
them
rather
both the
not be
best.
involved in that because it's just,
Yeah, I
it's
think,
bullshit.
Obviously, aside from you and Amy, Nathan was definitely my favourite person because I've got ADHD, so I know what
Yeah.
it's like to be brain fogged. I've just done it then. Brain fogged. So like, especially when I've been projected onto a platform like TikTok and all my hair transformations and dealing with it, it's a lot.
Yeah.
That's why I have Isabel.
Big up, Isabel.
So to bring it back now to the sort of salon stuff, one thing I love to ask my guest is when they've had a hair mare. Obviously, you are in the was in the industry, wasn't you?
Yeah.
So out of you being in beauty or you trained as an hairdresser, what has been like your worst experience ever?
Oh, God. I'd have to say when I was at college training to be a hairdresser, I was only 16.
Yeah, what college was it?
Tameside College.
Oh, I used to be a teacher there.
Oh, Jesus Christ, smells like frigging backy and biscuits. Like, it's fucking horrendous. Like, it's the worst college ever. But yeah, I was training there, and a girl in my class, I don't even think she wanted to do hairdressing. I think she got kicked out of fucking school and slumped through into the hairdressing course. And we had to do heated rollers on like a doll, and then we had clients.
Yeah.
She fucking burnt this woman's head, right, and got the roller stuck in this girl's hair.
Oh.
But she didn't want to tell the teacher, so she ended up fucking botch jobbing this girl's hair. It ripped it from the root, singed it. The fucking room smelled like burnt fucking toenails.
Sorry,
Like-
she did it on the girl or on a doll?
So
No,
we
they
did
have
it on the
clients
doll
who
and
come
then
in.
to the client.
Yeah, so they come in with the clients.
Yeah, this poor girl paid fucking £10 for a curly blow and left looking with a frizzed out fro. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, so as
Yeah.
a teacher from Tameside, right, I've got like a bit of an opinion on it. Well, I'm not a teacher anymore, so I was, but that's how I met Isabel. I was Isabel's teacher.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so like when you have people who come in and they're paying these extortionate prices, Joe, like they're cheap. I don't know why I said extortionate. What's the word I'm looking for?
Steep?
Not steep because it's dead tiny.
Minimal?
Minimal
Oh.
prices. So when they're paying like so little money for what they're getting, and bearing in mind all that teacher who's supervising has got years of experience under the belt and everything in their arsenal to help. But they come in and they're showing fucking pictures of like Jennifer Aniston's hair.
Yeah.
It's like she pays 10 grand for a fucking blow dry. You think you're going to get that for £3?
Yeah,
Fucking
exactly.
sling it. Do you know?
This is my point.
So when they're coming in though, like they need to be ready for fuck ups and mistakes.
Absolutely.
They've got to be. But
Well, that's
like,
what I mean. You're coming to be, you like a trainee's working on you.
training's working on you, babes. Yeah, don't expect 10-10. But why did that scar you?
Because I just feel like every time I go for a curly blow now, I think, how long have you been in training? How much do you know about curly blows? And how old's that hairdryer?
Could I see your CV
Yeah,
now?
yeah. I want to see the CV now.
Right now.
Yeah, that's why I come to you, Kyle, for a curly blow.
So, yeah, my salon, like, we have trainees in different levels and
Yeah.
so on. So, like, my juniors too, like, they have people who come in and they ask for, like, these massive things. But a curly blow dry is pretty basic. Like, Isabel will tell you, I was teaching her that week 1, level 1. So it is pretty pedestrian,
Yeah.
a curly blow, so everyone should be able to do it. Whereas in my salon, when people book in with the juniors, I always have a conversation before anything starts. I'm like, if you're looking for a 10 out of 10, you need to go someone who's delivering 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Going to someone who's giving a 3 out of 4, I ain't going to give it you.
You also need to pay someone who's doing 10 out of 10 as well.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. I'm expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get how
No, I'm
people's
not
brains
expensive.
work though, because what they do is they think getting a curly blow for like 15 quid, whereas Kyle might charge 35 quid, but
50.
you're paying for £15 worth of curly blow, so you're getting £15 worth of curly blow.
Yeah,
Do
so
you
if
know
it
what I
lasts
mean?
15 seconds when you walk out the door,
Exactly.
then that's why.
But pay an extra 40 quid and you're sleeping in it for a week.
Exactly, babes. So we've spoke about now what your hair nightmare were. Now you want to see receipts and CVs and certificates, the
Absolutely.
DNA matching results, the lot.
Yeah.
To go for a curly blow. But from you being young, what has been like your biggest hair iconic thing? If it was a celebrity's hair or just something you always wanted, what would you say it was?
I inspired to be like Lily Allen. I
Did
loved
ya?
a fucking side pony. Side pony, Playboy earrings, Jesus Christ, concealer on lips. But she was my, like, I used to love her swag.
Yeah, she had
She's
a bit
unique.
of ego, didn't she?
Yeah, my girl had trap jammers with stilettos, do you know what I mean? My girl.
She's big in the fashion industry now.
Yeah,
isn't
she really is.
Yeah, I still listen to one of her songs now, and I always have a lyric, and I think I said it in the car to Isabel. I'm gonna have it tattooed on me, where it says, "Forgetting your guns, forgetting your mission. I'm killing them all on my own little mission."
Yeah.
I don't know why, but that really speaks to me. That lyric.
Volumes.
I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm
like,
coming for you.
she's, I don't know what it was about her. I don't know. I loved the hair. Back then, obviously, I loved the hair. I don't think I'd rep a
I've got to
ponytail
admit,
now.
Ollie, I did think you was going to come out with something more than a fucking basic side pony. I was getting
No,
ready to go all
do you know
technical and
what?
black.
I was obsessed with her. I was obsessed with when she did Glastonbury and she came on pissed.
Yeah.
And
Did she?
Yeah, she came on. I'm so pissed, and she doesn't drink anymore. And I had her pink hair, you know, when she had the
Yeah.
pink. I had that when I was like, I'm sure I must have been about 16 or
I
something.
love that.
I loved her pink hair. Like, that's what inspired me.
Vibey.
She's amazing.
Right, so we spoke about Lily Allen and how you loved her and so
Yeah.
on. But now we are going to move on to some hair mares. So normally every week we get people to send in voice notes and we listen to them. But you as a person in the public eye,
Okay.
you know how important it is.
To always look good.
Yeah, so should we have a look at some?
Let's have a look.
Perfect.
Open it up.
This is the perfect opportunity for us to just take a second and kind of unpack what's happened to you.
I do people's hair who are in the public eye, like I did Chloe Ferry's hair. I've done some big TikTok stars, so I know how important it is and for it to be perfect.
Yeah.
But then I also know that if that wrong gust of fucking wind, mate, it's gonna look shit.
Yeah.
However, though, I do have some feedback on Love Island.
Oh, God. I know what you're going to tell me.
It's fucking Grace and Harriet. Like, just get it sorted. Let me show you these.
They need an on-site hairdresser,
They
surely.
have one.
No.
They have one. Do you want them to have the nights off?
Yeah.
Nails, lashes, hair. Like,
God, they get more than we did.
like, what did you get?
So in MAFS, like, we'd rarely got a day off. So when we did, obviously my protocol was get my lashes done, but we could never get our hair done.
Couldn't you?
No, all our hairs were hanging out our heads.
So where did you have to nip home to go? Is that why you went home?
went home for a wash and blow. No, well, I didn't have hair extensions at the time.
you didn't.
I was AU natural, but God, I felt for some of the girls like on Sasha's honeymoon. I swear it was that windy that one of her fucking hair extensions blew out. Like Bahamas is giving strong winds.
Got off quicker than my dad.
Yeah, trust me, milkman.
So I'm going to show you Grace's hair now. I love Grace. Grace.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely gay. This girl makes me question my
Girl
sexuality. Like, she really, really does. But I'm going to show you this now. Tell me what you see.
See a whole lot of head.
It's a whole lot of head.
Do you know what? It's just not disguised, is it? Like I remember when I come to you for my hair and you said to me, tell me styles you like your hair.
Yeah.
So I know if you like a slick back look, which I told you I do, I know where to place your extensions so you can have that look.
Yeah.
Now, common sense really would be a girl's going into a villa in a hot country. She's going to want her hair up, put them in places where she can hide it.
Right. So my opinion on that as well, though, you're very much right. So I did ask her, where do you style it? Which way do we go with it? And so forth. These girls in the villa, though, they know it's going to be up. I do think there's a little bit on the client too. It's not all on the hairdresser. And Grace being in the public eye, in my opinion, she should have done a bit of a cross-check.
Yeah.
Because that hairdresser who's done that, fantastic job, mint colourist, the extensions are stunning. But they're being teared down now because of that.
Yeah.
And Grace has let that happen.
What
the production has
extensions
let that
were
happen.
there?
Tape. And now I'm going to show you this one. So now there's a hairdresser, right? And I got mad respect for this hairdresser. He doesn't fucking follow me back, even though I've got more followers than him. Bitter, yes, I am.
Just like me.
Yeah. And there's no excuse for this.
Yeah.
Are you ready to be sick?
Yes.
What do you see?
You are lying. Okay, now.
I mean, I've got to be honest,
Oh,
though.
it's just stuck on front.
It's literally just chilling on her forehead.
It looks like she's
And
blue
it,
tapped it on.
She's
Like she's just gone, fuck me, need a bit of fucking volume there.
Yeah, it doesn't even blend though. It's not even the same colour.
That's
it's
out of
literally
order.
not even the same colour. So this is Harriet off Love Island. And like, I do feel though, because when I've looked at Harriet's hair from the last season she's on and this season, I think her hair's solid.
Yeah.
Like, it's going to be fucking hard to do that. Let's see if I've got any more. Look. It's like I've got beef with this girl and I haven't. Harriet,
Yeah.
you're lovely.
Oh, I love Harriet. I'm a proper Harriet fan. Feel like she's like me. She says it as she is.
She does says it as she is, but the good thing about you though, Holly, is always that you can take it also back. I don't feel like Harriet can that much. I feel like she's a bit...
I can take it on the chin.
Yeah, so look at that. I actually thought she had an hairy armpit then.
I was saying,
But,
are we looking at her armpit or her hair? Aw, poor girl.
So-
Do you know what? I feel for her though, because at the end of the day, like, they must be rushing. We were rushing to get ready all the time. Like, you set a time. Surely that has been done on a 10-minute.
A whim. It's got to be. But though, if you're having tapes right at the front of your head, your hairdresser must be thinking, right, you're going on telly, you're going to be exposed from every single angle. I'm not going to be there to dress it. Let's not put one at the front of your fucking head.
Yeah.
Agreed. So if this was you now though, like, and you went on something like Love Island and it was 24/7 and your hair looked like that, what would be your conversation with your hairdresser be?
Get me some hair oils, get that thing out the top of my head. I'd be like, listen,
Jenny
we
Newt.
start filming in 10 minutes. Get me some rosemary oil. It's sliding straight out that.
What about afterwards? That you'd already been out, it was out there. There's nothing you could do. What would your conversation be?
I'd just be like, we need to chat placement.
Yeah.
We need to chat placement. If I'm a little bit thinner at the front than I am at the back, then I'm going to have to be thinner at the front.
You're just gonna have to be.
Yeah, at the end of the day, we were put on this earth the way we are, and you know, don't ever try and change yourself too much because you will be loved the way you are.
Because when I did a blow dry for Amy, she has taped out quite high, doesn't she? But my God, that girl does it well.
Yeah, she does hold her
styles
extensions
that well. I remember when I was looking at doing her extensions, and I'm thinking, I literally don't know if I'm going to be able to place them as good as they are. And Elliot Caffey, who does her hair, he is sick.
Yeah,
I've got mad respect for Elliot. But Amy, hair, I looked at her and I'd never known because she hasn't.
she's got great hair.
Yeah, she has. Her
She has.
extensions are fucking solid, 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Rachel, please put a drop of Amy's hair in because it is meant.
I will do, but it is making me laugh that we're talking about like you've still got your roller in.
Oh my God!
Oh my! I'm like a fucking what do I want? A peacock.
A peacock! I can't believe you've left your roller and I didn't even notice.
Oh my God, what a slag! Do you know what? It's very Holly behaviour. This
It is very. It's its own character, babe.
Yeah, I did the school run like this today.
No, you
Amazing.
didn't.
I did.
You just completely forgot about it.
Yeah, do you know what though? I quite like it.
I quite like it. It's giving like 2008 Quiff.
It's giving Amy Winehouse.
Amy Winehouse, absolute legend.
Big up the legend.
Big up. Right, so moving on then from, we spoke about their terrible hair extensions. Love Island girls, if you want a pro to do it, come at me.
Literally.
Literally. So now in the industry, it could be in beauty, hair, makeup, whatever. Who do you think is smashing it at the minute and you're thinking, wow, 10 out of 10?
Do they have to be a celebrity?
No, not necessarily.
There's two people.
Okay.
And this is because when I used to go to the hairdressers, I used to get colour blow.
Yeah.
I obviously, since being on the TV, have ventured out, had hair extensions off yourself,
Yeah.
and a girl called Adina.
Yeah.
Now, the both of you,
Yeah.
I think, are absolutely fucking killing the industry.
Oh, thank
Like you, I think you've got so much more to you, Kyle, as just than a stylist. I think, you know, you make people fall in love with who you are as well. You are an amazing person.
Bit of an arsehole at times.
You're a bastard, but I love you for that. Proper northern guy.
Proper.
But you give your clients that safety space. Like
Yeah.
I felt in a safe space with you. You know, I come to you and I was like, I just want to look like a princess.
Yeah, yeah.
I wanted that full look
You was going
hair.
through a bad shit time though, wasn't you? And
Yeah.
you just wanted to feel complete. Are you saying I'm one of your icons?
You are an icon.
Oh,
Baby
thank you.
boy.
Second week running that.
Yeah.
Is it? Did Nikki say it too?
Yeah, we'll give you 50 quid on the way out.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Hey, I charge more than that. But no, between you and Adina, like Adina, she's gone for, you've both done completely different looks on me.
Yeah.
So, you know, with you, I had the full princess look, and Adina's given me like kind of like the choppy mum look.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Which
I've-
you're serving, by the way. Like,
Yeah, I feel like it's doing me at the minute for this era I'm in.
Yeah.
But the both of you, I think you're absolutely killing it. And you know, it'd be nice to see you two to collab because
yeah.
she does a hair
Well,
extension
she has
brand.
just messaged me asking me for what I use any of her extensions, and I've
Yeah.
said I'm definitely open to
Well,
looking
I'll
at
be the
it.
model.
Do you be the model?
I'll be the model. There
Yeah.
it is. We've got a 3-in-1.
I've got a 3-in-1.
Yeah.
So thank you, Holly. Normally we would round it up now and be like, see you later. But while I've got you here, and obviously you're on this platform, is there
Yeah.
anything else you want to discuss?
There is. I feel like one thing that has really maybe impacted me, but also been a blessing for me that I've been able to project it to the public is body confidence.
Yeah.
It is a massive thing when you are in the public eye.
Yeah.
People can target you for absolutely anything. And recently I have come to a comfortable point where I've started posting with my stretch marks out, with my mum tum, because this shit, girls, is fucking shit hot. It is the new sexy. And I don't agree with, you know, these people coming in going, God, she's put some timber on since the show, or she's lost weight since the show. It doesn't matter if I've lost weight or gained weight. Like, you don't know what weight is to a person and how they deal with weight. And I'm talking from a past relationship where my weight was targeted so much in that relationship that I ended up with an eating disorder. So I purposely put this weight back on to feel sexy. I'm at my happiest weight, and I want women to know size is just a number,
Yeah.
but it's a beautiful one. It is really a beautiful one.
I've got to admit, like, as I mentioned earlier, like when I did your hair and stuff, and you were still happy, positive, and all that, but you could see that you was just holding yourself above water.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean, of what you was going through. And even with you, and I see it with so many other clients, like, my clients, when I film, like, it is such a big deal to them. And I can remember I couldn't even listen to a voice note of my own voice, so I can't imagine what it's like for them. And the first things they say to me is, make sure there's a gown on me to cover my tummy.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you're beautiful.
Yeah.
You're absolutely stunning.
Yeah.
Why are you bothered? Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
But it's because the examples we do have is things like Love Island. Like, I loved it. What was he called? Jack, when he was a bit curvy than the other lads and he went on. Is that what he was called?
Yeah.
I was like, fucking 10-10. And I thought, I wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
He's in prison now, you know.
Oh, never
Yeah,
mind.
he is.
Fuck you, Jack.
No, do you know what, Kyle? You're right. People say to me, Holly, would you go on Love Island next? And I say no. Do you know why? Because you watch Love Island and you see these beautiful, like, slim model bodies and they sat around in bikinis all day. Fuck me. If I did that, I'd look like I swallowed a sun lounger. Do you know what I mean? But I'd be okay with that.
Yeah.
But I just wouldn't put myself in that platform because the industry on body confidence there's not enough chat about it.
Yeah, I agree completely. It's like we had the local council come into my shop and they offered me staff for like things like domestic violence training and things like that. And one of them was like, you know, it's in your client's weight, go up and down and do you know, that sort of thing. And I think it's an amazing thing. And hairdressers hold that power so much to uplift you though.
Yeah, they do.
Do you know what I mean? They really do. And I think that's why I love my industry, because I know I've just transformed someone's life in a second.
Absolutely.
Do you know what I mean? From them seeing the hair.
Yeah.
And I love that. And you are right. Body positivity is something that you've got to have. And
Absolutely.
Like, it's something you've got to have. And you've just got to be able to rock your confidence. It's like, I get corrected on this. And even Rachel, my producer's corrected me on a few times. I go, I'm cocky. And she goes, you're not cocky. You're confident.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And there's nothing wrong with that.
No, there isn't.
And if you want to post a picture with your fucking nip hanging out or
Yeah.
your lip hanging out, you do you,
If
girl.
you love
Do you know
that
what I mean? It's
nip,
not
get
hurting
that
anyone
nip
else,
out.
is it?
Yeah.
It's not hurting them.
The way I see it is like, I never had self-love until I'd say the past 2 years. I had to really work on my self-love before I went on MAFS because I thought there's going to be angles of me that I'm not going to like.
Mm-hmm.
I hated my teeth. Do you know what I mean? I hated my nose. I hated everything about myself. But even watching that back, like, people say, God, you've lost weight since then. I've done that. It's not purposely. I've done it. I'm happy.
Yeah.
I'm going to the gym for my mental health, not to be skinny. I'm doing it because I'm glowing. I'm happy. I'm thriving. Like,
Doing it for you, not for them.
yeah. And do you know my lash tech? Funny enough, big up Abby. She is a fucking vibe, by the way. She showed me a TikTok that she'd made of me the other day, and it was Holly after MAFS was started filming to now when it's finished, and she said, look at the transformation in you. Like, I looked tired, I looked drained, probably when you seen me.
Yeah.
And now you look at me and you think, fuck me, shucks. Like, she's had a week in fucking Bahamas. She's bouncing around the gaff like she's fucking noddy. Like, she's living her fucking best life. Do you know what I mean? And I think that's because I'm surrounding myself with the love and the life path that I really, really have worked hard on for myself and my kids. Like, I'm so happy.
It's a big deal, and I think like that's probably one of the biggest blessings out of all of this now. Like you've gone through people's trauma that they go through in about 30 years.
Yeah.
In a year.
Yeah.
Do you know
Oh,
what I mean?
yeah.
And the one thing you've taught yourself is to be happy.
Yeah.
And I think that's a really nice positive note to finish it on.
Yeah.
Just dead quick, because you know as well, my sister is absolutely obsessed with you. Bonnie, Holly says hi.
Hi, Bonnie. Love you.
Right, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me, guys.
No problem. It'll be up shortly. If you do want to get in touch with us, then please get in touch at thatsalonpodcast@gmail.com through any of our social media platforms. Or if you want to be a feature on the show and give us one of your hair nightmares, please send it to this number on WhatsApp, because people keep texting it. It is WhatsApp. Isabel, what's the number?
07356 086 509.
Right, you was about 9 years away from the mic. Can you go again?
07356 086 509.
You are amazing.
Has Izzy put her glasses on to read that number?
It was given sophisticated.
She's giving sophisticated kitty
Yeah.
vibes.
It's my bit now.
Get into character.
Yeah. Right, thank you very much, guys, and we'll see you on the next one.
Bye.